Welcome back to PT's RC Need for Speed. This is going to look a little bit different. We are here at the first week of our points series. I'm here with Andrew Schroeder. So why did you start RC racing to begin
Around 2010. I started just because of just the cost of it, and Traxxas had a display booth at Chicago and Speedway and was interested and started racing at leisure hours, running off-road when they were still open, running a slash. So just good, cheap fun, and I'm competitive, so can't afford the real thing. So this is the best thing I got right now.
Then how long have you been racing for?
Since 2010, so now it's 13 years. Yeah, now it's 13.
It is, because it's 2023 now.
Yep.
What do you like most about RC racing?
Not getting. And the camaraderie and just good vibes with talking to people and everything. So,
what classes do you run? You were talking about this, that you, on our previous interview that was messed up, you mentioned that maybe you missed a couple classes, so redemption time.
Yeah, I run off-road sometimes. So I'm running 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive stock buggy currently. Maybe get into short course truck or stadium truck racing eventually. But for oval, it's currently mod sprint car, Midwest mod, and going to be running the GFRP midget pretty soon here.
Also, just keep in mind, there's probably going to be some people walking in and out of here sometimes. It's just that packed. Moving on, which class is your favorite to run?
Actually, I mean, sprint car is fun too, but the Midwest mod is just more fun because of it being lower downforce but still have good power. I'm sure I'll enjoy the midget too once I figure it out, but since I ran wingless sprint during the Elite Series, and that was pretty fun too. So
Yeah.
Anything low downforce usually.
Yeah, I like the Midwest. I just built one. Finished it today.
About time.
Gotta start getting that set up. Do you prefer to race indoors or outdoors?
Just the classic indoors during the winter. I mean, eventually I'll start wanting to go back outside once we get into like March, want to go back out, and then when we get later in the summer, I like to come back inside. It just varies during the time of the season, so
Yeah.
plus all the traveling during the summer. So
Do you have any wins from big events? And as I always do, I'm going to list off a couple of those big events, like the one we're in right now, the points series, or the one nicely being displayed by Andrew Schroeder. We got our
Wings over here with our King of the Wings merch. Sorry if my sound glitched out, but King of the Wings. Big Tire Shootout, that is also coming up soon. Any wins from big events?
I've got 1 or 2 street stock buggy wins from Point Series last year, and then 2 wingless sprint car race wins from the Elite Series, and then just a few club nights from different tracks here and there. So like 13.5 sprint. I don't think I've won any mod sprint stuff, but
Is there anything in particular you like, especially about PTs?
track consistency, the people that run the show, the size of the track actually, and how it's banked. It works. I'm sure there's sometimes it's bunkered, but most of the time you can run wherever you want.
I end up in the D,
Like I said,
but
you
I
can
finally
do
got
it here,
the tire
so it's
track, so I
fine.
should be
What's your racing number?
47.
Is there a reason why you picked 47 out of all the numbers in existence?
Just one that I did not see commonly used. So
Fair enough. That's why my dad picked 14. What's the furthest you've ever traveled to race a quote-unquote toy car?
traveling from Plainfield, Illinois, all the way down to wherever Brick House and Highside is. I don't remember exactly where they are in Indiana, but probably a good 4 or 5 hour drive.
Okay, that's not terrible. And I guess, talking about distances, will you be making a trek to Tulsa, Oklahoma, as most people will be?
Sadly, not this year. No, maybe next year, or maybe what's the other one? Maybe Motorama next year. One of the two will then be a definite next year.
Make sure you come in with a trophy,
Yeah.
or else we won't accept you. Kidding, of course. Is there anything you wish you could change about the sport?
And obviously there's people that just have a bad attitude at times, but otherwise, like, it'd just be nice to get more people into it and not think it's a toy car. I mean, yeah, they're toy cars, but they're real good quality toy cars. They're not something you get from Toys R Us or Amazon or something. So
If I walk into Toys R Us and I just see a 10 scale late model sitting there, I am walking out of Toys R Us
yeah,
broke.
yeah, and there's some funny stuff from there, but yeah, I mean, just I guess just the I can't remember the actual word, but just the concept of hearing someone say RC racing, they probably just don't like the idea, thinking that we're just playing around, you know, which we are.
Like a negative
But
connotation.
yeah, I don't remember.
High
what's
school
actually
English,
word.
that's how we go here.
Yeah, right. More like middle school.
Do you have any advice to young drivers or beginners?
Yeah. Stay with 1 or 2 classes, and if you're running 2 classes, try to run the same brand of car. So then you got the same parts for the most part. Because if you're running a short course truck and a buggy, yeah, they're going to be different parts, but like knuckles and all that, pretty similar.
Yeah.
Even if someone doesn't look that great to talk to at first, you know, eventually they'll probably warm up to you or you'll warm up to them. So try to talk to people, ask questions, especially ask the track operators how the race day is going to work, and understand what's going on throughout the day, and just get as much track time as possible.
Are there any products you endorse?
No, I do not have any sponsorships. I mean, there's definitely products I like to run, but I just don't have any sponsorships.
All right, we're gonna jump now into our people's favorite parts. We're jumping into the lightning round. You were here the other week, but got a little different.
All right.
We'll get to that. What is the first car that you had?
2019 Malibu.
Who's your favorite race car driver?
Don't really have one. Don't really have one.
All right. Pepsi or Coke?
Pepsi.
Cake or pie?
Pie.
Dog or cat?
Dog.
New question
Okay.
that I just got like 20 minutes ago from a viewer. So if you're on the edge, you know, I accept questions. I consider them. Monster or Red Bull?
Neither.
Pancake or waffle?
Depends on the day. I don't know. They're both good. They're both good as long as you're bacon.
That's true. Favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
Or my favorite movie?
God. Probably Real Steel.
Living in this part of Illinois, Cubs or Cardinals?
I guess Cubs. I'm a race fan, not so much a stick and ball sport fan. I don't watch it, but
That's a good choice. The most important question on this list,
Here we
arguably,
come.
is tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
I don't eat them. I don't know. I don't care about tomatoes.
Okay, that's a good answer. I'll accept that answer. Thank you for 1, viewing the video, and 2, just tuning in to Need for Speed. Appreciate it. Bring me questions if you like. Comment down below. Subscribe, like, share. They help the algorithm, I think. I appreciate it. Get on down to PTs.